the games this week. Before we start, we're going to do the prizes for last week. I thought it was week 4. We actually in week 5. That's good, though, because we always do it the week after. So we're going to go over week 4 games and see who wins. Got to get it together. All right, let's get it started. Before we start, I'm going to put all these in the bowl and just choose one. I don't know if y'all can see this. It's QBR, most points. I did it small. Most points, fewest points. In the case of a tie, we'll have a tiebreaker. Maybe most points scored. If that's a tie, we'll go to fewest points scored for the teams that tie. What is that? That's receiving yards, rushing yards, fewest defensive points, interceptions, and most passing yards. All right, I'm going to shake them up, shake them up, shake them up, shake them. Let's see who the winner for this week is. All right, we're going to pull one of them out. Where they at? All right. The winner for this week's stats, rushing yards. I don't know if y'all can see that, but whoever got the most rushing yards will win this week's pot. Let's see who got the most rushing yards. Denver and the Jets. That was a CPU game. That don't count. D. Bosco and Ipsy Mook. Let's see who had rushing yards. 95 to 35. Neither one of them gonna win it. Maul. 14 rushing to 70. Neither one of them gonna win it. Steelers and the Titans. 102. Steelers in the lead so far with 102 rushing yards. Who's Steelers? Marty Smack. Steelers got the rushing yards. He in the lead with 102. Untouchables, 47. Either one of them would be 102. Dolphins and PT. 195 is the lead so far, and that's PT. PT had 195 rushing yards with Seattle. Who next? Wait, PT, I don't want to miss nobody. Inktown and I Won't Smoke. I only had 43 rushing yards. He had 83. Terrible. Colts, Bears, Jaguars, Bingo. That game wasn't played. That was a fair sim, so that don't count. Coco and Jay Harvey played. You know what? That game was simmed because the game cut off. That game can't count because of technicality. That's bad. Saints, Black Hole played the CPU. That game don't count. One of them twin niggas played Ray. Let's see what that is. 151. He can't beat the 195. So far, PT still in the lead. Where we at? Giants, Rams. Let's look at that. Neither one of them do it. Ain't nobody running in this league. It's a passing league over here. Let's see the Bills, DK and Tommy Gunn. Let's see what that was. Rushing yards, nobody run over there. Cole Kelly, Tommy Gunn, S.M.E. Hines, and Larry. Let's see who won that. 87 to 106. So it looked like PT gonna win. Eagles and Mamba. Let's see what happened over there. 158. 194. Wow. He was one under. PT had 195. Missed about 1 point. Who was that? Mad Mamba. Final game, Falcons. They didn't play. That game was sim. So PT is the winner with who we have? The Seahawks. 195 rushing yards. Won by 1 yard. Let me make sure they played this game though. They played the game too. So PT is the winner. PT, congratulations, you win $30 for the most rushing yards in week 4. Go quickly over the games. CPU beat Vic and the Broncos 27-24. Ipsy Mook, D Bosco whooped on Mook 48-28. Ravens, who was that, Mom? Wow, my goodness, that couldn't be real. Did they play that game? Who was the football team? Chris. Oh my God, he put up 98 points. We had a thing for most points too. Wow, 98 points only. That is, man, these niggas like gravy. Just sop him up. Washington football team with the win. 98, I don't even want to say that score is so terrible. Marty Smack get the win over Nitty, Cochise. 25-22, Nitty in my division. He says his team trash. My team is too, Nitty. We in the same division. So I think we're going to have to stop Ray because Ray undefeated over there with the Texans. Mr. Untouchable loses. Oh, wait, he won. Oh, who was that? AJ. AJ, after giving up 100 a couple of weeks ago, come back with a 47 to Bucks. 47-28 over the Chargers. Mr. Untouchable. PT over Purge brother. He say he tanking. And it sure looked like it because he took a 45-21 loss to PT, who the Russian winner for the week. Earned $30. Inktown, I knocked on Chicago head. 35-19. I come away with the victory. 3-2 the Colts. I don't know. I think Chicago 2-2. Not sure. Dude, that game was sim 28-21 for the Bengals. Jay Harvey over Coco. That game was simmed, although he was winning, and it cut off with 10 seconds to go. So he got the 4th win on that. CPU game 40-6 for the Black Hole over the Lions, which probably Ain't nobody in their right mind will ever take the Lions. That'll probably be a CPU team forever. Nothing but Diesel, one of them twin niggas. Don't know which one, don't care. But he lost back to Ray. I wish he would have knocked Ray off, though. Actually, that game was simmed. Oh, no, it wasn't. 27 minutes. 28 minutes, rather. 24, 22. Where we at? 40. Cole Kelly, the Rams. D. Robinson whooped on Cole. Beat him by 12. 32, 30 the Rams over the Giants. Buffalo, DK and Tommy Gunn. Buffalo squeezes out the win. 31-28 over Tommy Gunn. I think he only got one win. Get your game up. I'm going to talk about you. You talked about me in that other league. You're going to get talked about over here, Tommy. More like Tommy Cap Gun. Yeah, that's your new name. Tommy Cap Gun. And you lose to DK, who will probably be out of it by week 8. Bigger Drip, SME Hines. He beat just Larry. 28-21. Victory for the Patriots over the Chiefs. Impact beat Daniels and the Eagles. Beat Mamba 34-19. And that game was sim. And they gave Green Bay the loss. They gave the Falcons the win 42-13. Alright, that's all for week 4. Week 5 basically over too. We just got AJ and the Bears. Oh, you know what? He out of town. AJ's gonna have to play the CPU on that game. Eagles, Steelers, Marty Smack and the Eagles. You better get that game in before we sim it. Texans. Oh wait, no, the Jags out of town. Yeah, the Bears there. They gotta get that game in. The Jags the one out of town. He played Ray. Ray probably playing that game. Nah, say one. He probably playing that right now. Chiefs and Raiders. Tommy Gunn. Tommy Cap Gun. That's his name. Tommy Cap Gun knocked off Larry. 35-21 in a division fight. That's this week though. Broncos, Patriots. Vic, I like SME Hines by 10 in that game. Dolphins, Purge brother. Tank brother, that's his name. Because he tanking. Him and the Mamba go at it. Cowboys put up 70 on Cole. We'll talk about that next week. Coco beat on me. My team just ain't ready. We might be ready by the end of the year next season. We gonna be ready though, trust me. 38-21. It was closer than that. It was 21-21 actually. He went up 28-21. My quarterback situation ain't the best. I don't like neither one of them. I started Rivers that game and he let me down through 3 or 4 picks. Talk about that next week. PT, come out with a win. All right, that's it for this week. See y'all next week. Peace.